friends. Happy holidays. It's Daisy and Waffles. And today we have some special guests. We invited Michelle and Mila over for a very special project. So why don't you come and celebrate St. Nicholas Day with us?
Whoa, do it with Daisy. Whoa, do it with Daisy. Food and fun, friends and laughter. Waffles is the star of the show.
So today we're celebrating St. Nicholas Day, and I'm a huge Santa fan. I'm sure you can tell. If you've been following me for a while, then you definitely know I'm a huge fan of Santa. But St. Nicholas in particular is my favorite personification of Santa. St. Nicholas spent his life and completely devoted it to giving to people who were less fortunate than himself. So today, in honor of that, we are going to make some dog toys for some pups less fortunate than ours that are awaiting their forever homes. So the first thing that we need is a ball. I searched safety ball on Amazon. They've got a hole in the middle. They're supposed to be anti-choking. They came up with these ones. These ones are really cool too. This is a glow-in-the-dark one.
Nice.
Got some smaller ones too. So there's all sorts of different options, but we're gonna go for the white one and the glow-in-the-dark one today.
Awesome.
You'll also need some rope.
This is the same rope that I used on the indestructible elephant dog toy that I did. It's a really great rope. When you're looking for rope, you don't want rope that's just interweaved together. You want rope that's interweaved around a center cord.
Oh,
We want to thread these into the
Okay.
ball and try and get them to come out the other side.
okay. Do you find it's easier to do one at a time or both at the same time?
I have found that it's easier to do both at the same time because you can keep shoving them through and getting them closer.
Okay,
Oh,
got
you
it.
got it so quick. Okay, good
I
job.
love arts and crafts.
That's wonderful.
Right, Mila? Just like, this has nothing to do with food, so I'm not really that interested.
When we're starting it, we are just basically going to just lay it down so that
Okay.
we can decide which threads are outside threads. So we'll say that the white
white?
ones, the white ones, and then that'll be easier to keep track of.
Okay.
So we're gonna cross underneath two,
Okay.
and then you'll cross one back over so that it's pointing in the direction that it originally
Mhm.
came. And then you're gonna do the same thing with this one. You'll cross it underneath both of those.
And then the one blue one.
No, because this one is the third one. That's the
Oh.
tricky part. So you're going to cross it underneath both of those and then only cross it back over the white one.
Okay.
And then you'll cross this one underneath both of the white ones
Underneath.
and
Oh,
then
wow.
over one of the white ones. Perfect. Just like that. Perfect.
So it looks just like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Got
the
it.
trickiest thing is you don't want anything to uncross when you first
I
start.
know. Or that way.
Yep, 100%
And then
perfect.
this one
Goes under
under
one more.
one more, and then over that one.
Yes,
And
exactly.
this one goes. Oh, you gotta untangle them as you go, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. This outside one, I'm putting underneath two pieces of rope,
Yep.
and then you loop it around the middle rope, and then under two, over one. All right. I am very much on a roll.
Yeah.
So if you just remember under two over one, you're going to be in a really good position to make some great toys for animals in need.
Yep. Okay, so at the end, we're going to start with our two smallest strands. Go
Mhm.
all the way around. And this
Right,
looks
like
like it's all the
that.
way around, but it's not. So we'll go all the way around till we have a little bit of an overlap and put that one in, but we're not going to tighten it yet. We're going to take the next smallest rope and do the same thing,
Oh, wow.
and then we're going to put it through both of those. And this is called a walker knot.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
super strong. It looks pretty.
it does. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then it looks a little bit sloppy at the end. So we're just going to do a quick trim. And of course, because we're trimming the rope, we want to make sure we melt it. So I'm going to cut across here. And then I actually just learned this new method. If you push,
So
The
this is
outside
the
out.
rope you were just talking about where it
Yeah.
has something on the inside.
yeah, it's like a wick. This is woven
Mhm.
together, but then the stronger strands are woven around it. so that it creates a really, really strong rope that your dog's not going to ingest.
Mm.
So you trim that middle piece down and then you can pull the top back out.
Cool.
You just want to twist it around and then you can twist it around itself. And then when you get the rope hot, it's going to automatically melt together because that twist
Yep.
is holding it together.
Love it.
And then you can use the lighter to stamp out the end.
Instead of your fingers.
Yes. Whereas if you're just like having all these frays at the end, then you have to use your fingers in order to get them to stick
Yeah.
together. But if you do it that way,
Just cut it.
yep, just cut it right in the middle of that melted part.
Perfect.
And it's perfect.
And you're done.
Yeah. This is what the melted ends look like when you trim the cord down, like I showed earlier.
Mm.
So
So it looks more like a shoelace.
yeah, that's a really great way of putting it.
Oh, so awesome.
Thank you. So that's how you make a homemade tug toy. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. I hope it inspired you to give it a try or really just give back in any way that is comfortable and exciting and fulfilling for you. I'm a big believer in the idea that everyone has something to offer, and
Yeah.
what you feel most fulfilled doing in your heart is what you're meant to give to the world.
Totally.
So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video to be helpful or inspirational, then please share it with a friend. Make sure that you subscribe to both of our pages so that you always know when we've got new videos coming out. And you can also just send any questions that you have directly to us, or even just pop by to say hi. We will see you next time. Happy
Bye,
holidays.
guys. Happy holidays.
Tune in now, grab your pop, 'cause it's time